This is One Stealthy Gamer, and I'm here to show you some live stream gameplay of Madden 15, and this is live. And I think we'll be doing one game of this, and no, not that one. And what we will be doing, we will be simulating a playoffs game that's gonna happen this Sunday. Check it out. It is Broncos versus Steelers, and that is a playoffs game, and we're gonna put on pro setting. So yeah, let's get into this. And I want to set this up first. There we go. I like that uniform better. So yeah, 6 minutes. No, we're gonna go up to 15. That's a perfect amount of time, and that's the actual amount of time. So and we'll do a 1 p.m. is fine for now. Yeah, 1 p.m. is fine for now. But yeah, this will probably be a whole hour. Let's do this. Broncos style. I'm actually rooting for the Broncos. If they win this game, I'm gonna see how far they go. And I'll keep simulating other games too. Like, I think I'll simulate another live stream of Madden, like whatever game is up next, like whatever Seahawks or something.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.
Here we've got a couple of big targets who will try to be key contributors
Julius
in
Thomas.
both pass and run games today. It's the Broncos going up against the Steelers.
Heath Miller.
Now we'll go down to Sports Authority Field.
Well, let's do this now. Look at the Broncos go. The sad thing is, they're kicking it off to us. I wanted to lose the kick. I wanted to lose the coin toss, actually. But we can have the ball now. If we get a good start and all that, that'll be good. Let's go. Da 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 na 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 na. Da 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 da. Oh. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. You're old, Peyton Manning. You need to go retire. You've been here since 1998, man. You haven't been to the Broncos since 1998. Oh. 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 Leave a comment down below if I should get in FIFA. I think I should get FIFA. Twitter. Giant Angry Show is now following me on Twitter. Shout out to him, Giant Angry Show.
But nice job by the offense. Now they got second and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be.
Exactly.
Ball lines up in the backfield. It's over to Welker, and there's Welker.
Oh, that actually a bit worked. Yeah. That was dumb, boy.
Be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
I wonder if they're actually going to do this good in the playoffs.
Manning sends it to Welker.
Oh. Oh, no.
The tackle was made.
God dang it. I shouldn't have stiff-armed him. That was the big guy, too.
Who has virtually every Steelers franchise record for passing. Ben Roethlisberger. Seems like we say this a lot about the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay, let's get that guy. Let's get number 7.
When he had a chance to get it done, he delivered. Still one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL.
Hey guys, I don't even know who I am right now.
First and 10.
Ugh, let me stay.
With that combination. For the
offense at running back, a gifted glider, is Le'Veon Bell.
Let's destroy them.
And he can also run over you. You know, he did it at Michigan State, and he has proven in the NFL
True.
he can be big, strong, and tough.
Second down and 5. He's looking to the
That was bad. That was the wrong guy. Switched to the wrong guy.
For the defense today, one of the best shutdown corners.
3rd and inches, guys.
Yeah, he is. I think he's one of the top corners in the
Okay,
National
let's watch him.
Football
Let's watch him,
League.
guys.
So unique. Of course, he
Yeah.
can cover receivers
Yeah.
anywhere on the field,
Yes.
but he has
4th down.
size for a corner that
4th and
makes him
inches.
doubly tough to go against.
94.
Thinking you're just going to rush the passer. Those days are over for defensive ends. Yes, you have to rush the passer, but you got to be able to.
I think that was user tackle too. So we got the ball back. We got the ball back, guys. Let's go.
From the 24.
Oh,
Brought down after a gain of 6. First
let's
down
whoop
here.
their butt.
Welker's in the slot.
So who should I throw to right now? Just throw it to
Keeps it. Eyeing that left side.
Thomas
The Broncos now
or Sanders. Yep, Sanders. Good job.
Manning's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
Let's do it.
Welker's lined up in the slot. The Broncos will take the snap from the 45.
Yay!
Ball's handed the football. That'll
That
stop
didn't
the
work
play
as
right
much as
there.
ago.
Here's the offensive line. And for this team, they are the lifeblood of the offense. When they're blocking well, this team can do some serious damage. Wide receivers are bunched up. Snapping out of the gun.
Okay.
Thomas got it. And a first.
Crossing routes, that's what you want to throw when you see this type of coverage. 4 deep, cover 4. Look for guys going across the field. Hard for the defense to cover those throws.
Manning's
Let's see if we can get this touchdown.
throws the pass. Connects with Thomas.
Dang it.
Thomas is marked down after a gain of 9.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance?
That's Julius Thomas.
Defense guessing what's coming next.
Guessing.
That play call on first down, throw. Nice throw and catch.
Go, 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 go.
First down.
Oh, I thought he had that.
But the ball is knocked
Let's
out
go
in
get our
the
donut.
For the defense, one of the best to ever
Donut,
play the
donut,
safety
donut,
position.
donut, donut, donut.
After all these years is Troy Polamalu.
He can do 3 things
Donut.
that you love to see from a safety. He can play deep, protect against the deep passes. He can come up near the line of scrimmage and stop the run.
glazed and jelly filled.
Also is a terrific
I'll take a
blitzer
jelly filled.
going after the quarterback.
And a glaze.
Why are you getting this one?
I'm not getting a whole bunch. I'm getting Mickey.
There's jelly filled.
I'm gonna see if I can guess.
That's glazed.
They face 3rd down after the
In right now, but I can't see.
And a flag comes out.
Flag. Oh.
Guy that was putting our donuts together. Sorry, they're doing it already. This dude said he liked my jacket for the road. It's a cool team. He was like, I can see
3rd
them
down
doing it.
after the penalty.
So we were there.
Offense lines up
I'm
here.
telling you, that's what I'm saying. He's a St. Louis. He's probably a St. Louis fan, just from bandwagon people. I'm like, how do you not?
Oh, he caught it. I couldn't even see.
How do you not know?
I think the best thing to say about that
Do all of you guys
is
know?
it gained a new knowledge. So that's what you do.
No,
Once you go
it's
through
not.
it, sometimes you just want to pick up
I
a
got
couple
all that
of
sugar already. Donuts taste bad.
Here we go. It was really busy. The line was like 20 people deep.
Drive through woods.
Remind me.
The Broncos
They
are
wrapped
around the store.
their set of receivers
They wrapped around
in a
the
bunch
store.
formation.
Inside.
Peyton Manning from the shotgun.
And he came in the door, and had to go like this, come in like that, go around like that, and then we had to go all the way back around.
I'm playing blind right now. All I'm doing is pressing buttons. I'm up here with you guys. I got a first down. I can hear it.
Do they say like, oh, intercept?
Randy, I'm gonna go down to grandma's. You wanna come with me? I haven't seen your grandma. Oh, wait. I'm wondering about you.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
No, you don't see him that often. We just see like
Touchdown!
Your sugar stuff first, and then you can.
I got a touchdown, and I'm not playing blind.
How do you know?
I can hear it from here. I'm just pressing buttons. I threw it to triangle, and I got a touchdown. I can hear the crowd going wild. I'm beating the Broncos right now.
What?
I'm simulating the playoffs. I'm going against the Steelers. And for some reason, I'm actually doing.
That's all. That's the only way the Broncos win the game.
Okay.
You have to be the quarterback.
How much would you like the Nets if Taj did?
Driving extra point is good.
Oh, I made the field goal.
Yeah, I would jump on
I made the field goal.
We already had the conversation. Gosh, if you became a Bronco player, would I jump on the Bronco bandwagon? Or yours?
Mine. As long as it has your name on it. Phillips.
I told him I'd get a jersey made. Well, he could do it because he have all these millions of dollars. I need a custom jersey made by my dad. It'd be a Los Angeles Rams, half Los Angeles Rams, half Bronco. It'd say Taj on the back. No, and it'll say Taj's dad.
Set to return the kick.
Mom would have her shirt. She'll have her Taj's mom all over it. She'll be go! And she'll be on the news all the time. Who's this rowdy fan? That's Taj's mom. Really? So every day they'll be having the camera up in the crowd to see where she is. She sits in different spots every So everybody.
Who's got this?
Mrs. Phil, Taj's
Dad.
mom is sitting in our section.
He got that the dollars.
That's what everybody's tweeting about. Where's Taj's mom gonna sit? Well, we have tickets in that section. Taj's mom's gonna be in that section.
That's right.
She'll be like
Dad.
the barrel man. You know everybody. Yeah, the barrel man. Everybody wants. No, you know just his popularity. That's
I know.
Everybody. Ooh, I want to take pictures with him. What?
Can I show you Madden now?
No. I mean.
Well, you're allowed to eat that.
Are you done?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been playing blind. Oh. Seriously, this whole game has been going on while I was upstairs. What'd I miss? All I know is that I got a touchdown blind. Sack! Oh. That was exciting. I saw that. I wasn't blind that time. That was an awesome recovery too. He's like, roll. Do a barrel roll. Barrel roll onto the ball.
Keep possession of the football.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield.
Hike.
Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready
Get
to
him.
snap. And
Yeah.
again.
Wow, he's been sacked so many times.
When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
Can they overcome the sack? Third down on the way. Corners formation here for the defense. Roethlisberger's got it in the gun.
Oh, I missed.
He's sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Yeah.
It's got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired
Close
up.
the door.
When you sack a quarterback on third down,
Yeah, you kick that ball off. You're not getting a chance.
defense right now.
Welker's going to look for space.
I lost some skill points. No, I'm okay.
First down here. Manning.
Let's do it. Yeah, he's open. Boo -boo -boo -boo. Don't drop the ball.
Right now, this
I was holding X. I was like, he better not drop the ball. I tried to stiff arm.
And the passing game partner has been very sharp.
Well, they're probably going to complain that they could have more points because you can never have enough points, Jim. We all know that. But the offensive line...
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Yeah! Oh, he had it. Oh, he had it. He had it.
But when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed,
I don't get it. He had it.
You
had that ball.
That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
The Broncos.
No.
Is in on the tackle.
That time you catch it.
The Broncos do a good job that time on second
Broncos
down.
China. Broncos China. Do it, guys. Broncos China.
To make it a good situation for them. Third and short.
Manning over to Thomas.
Got him. Ha. Got him.
Quarter routes not thrown enough in this league anymore.
Yeah.
Finds Thomas. Gets about 9 on the play. And as we take a closer look now at a receiver who has been very dangerous.
Marius
in the first half.
Thomas.
What's the like
Good
about this
job, man.
performance so far, Phil?
Oh, shoot, what is there to like? Everything. They cannot stop him. He has so much talent. He can do everything. And if I was a quarterback, I'd keep throwing the football his way.
Where is he though?
And Wes
Welker was open, but I couldn't find Thomas.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets a completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Let's have some music get pumped up in here. So we're doing good. Oh! We did it! That was the best run of my life. That was ball. When he has the ball, ball is fast. Oh! Punt. Kicked it all the way back. I punted it. I got another touchdown. I was being ball.
It's like all the sugar hit her right away. She's all swinging her head around. Looking like she's a rock and roll player.
He got sacked again. Yeah, it works. See, I sacked him. Got it.
Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
That leads us to second down.
I see a laser.
Moore's a receiver in the slot. Roethlisberger from the gun.
I'm gonna sack him again.
Roethlisberger sends it to Bell.
You see zone defenses throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
The Steelers with an empty backfield look here. Roethlisberger's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
You run across the middle.
Oh, you man.
Has the grab.
4th and 3.
This situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work. And they stop the offense that time.
And the Steelers are ready to punt this one away.
One thing that they can't change, or that it's hard, that they haven't changed yet, is like when you see their face on these players, they look dead. inside. You know what I mean? They're just, I mean, their eyes blink, but they look like, you look in their eyes, they have no soul.
Oh.
Of course, Jim, you and I would have called a fair catch there because you know why? We're cowards. Who's going to take this kind of punishment when the defender's all around you?
Now 1st and 10. Here's Sanders.
Ooh.
That's real life right there. Sanders is always going to cross the middle like that and get smacked down.
Doesn't matter what the play is.
See, look. See how he's walking? He's like,
That time, nice throw by the QB.
like a zombie.
Now they're in great
They have a
position.
zombie look.
Second down.
Like him.
Like that.
You know, their face is like, yeah, they got detail, but they still
Lined
look
up
dead.
directly behind the quarterback here. Trying to work that left side. Tackles made.
I don't know how the Broncos wear their orange jerseys. They look so stupid. That's their best uniform right there.
I chose it. It said 2012 throwback jerseys.
If they wear the orange jersey.
I think it looks red almost when they wear it. Like from a distance, at first I thought it was red. I
Even
was,
that does right now. You glance at the first
yeah.
They wear their orange jersey. They should wear orange pants too.
Oh, that was a horrible.
Wear all
You got
orange.
it. You got it.
For the tackle.
They should, yeah, they should wear, if they wear their orange jerseys with the white or blue under here, they should wear orange pants with the blue stripe on it, and then like blue socks and blue shoes. That would be because it would match their helmet.
Yeah.
We'll switch sides and take a break.
Switching sides.
For like if they're gonna do an away game, because the reason they wear certain uniforms too is to make sure that it doesn't clash with the other team. So all you have to do is see colors instead of the guy's face or the number
And the
and all that.
second quarter is underway with this snap.
If I played the Miami Dolphins,
The opponent's side of the field. Every wide
Did they change again?
considered a number one
The
offense
Dolphins?
here in the first half. This is
Like, did
well, they only
they?
changed it once. They never. Well, yeah, they changed the way like they have white face on the mask, and the dolphin and the sun.
They're able to get open no matter what the situations are presented to them. And the designs, they have been outstanding, giving them a chance to get open so far here today.
breaks free.
Wait.
And he's tackled at the 32-yard
Yeah, sometimes the farm doesn't work for some reason. Like I was holding X one time, he just stopped. He froze and I got sacked when I could have kept running one time. When I could have stiff armed, but he just like stopped for a little bit.
Do you pick plays? I know you guys play this a lot now. Do you guys pick plays? Do you look at it? I mean, not just where the guys are going. Do you look at the play and stuff?
Like it's
before you-
custom sometimes too. So like it does your own plays that you pick out as your favorite or the most that you do. So like if you
look at the, and then you look at the formation. Because these games are a program. They're more realistic. They have like a lot of the plays that the Broncos like to use. That's how I started figuring out. Well, I'd watch the teams, you know, when I was playing football, and watch them on TV. And then when they start coming up with these games, they had like their go-to plays, you know, the bread and butter. The ones that when they're in trouble, they need a first down or score. The one play that they use all the time. And that's how the game started programming. And so when I started watching that, I'm like, I know they're not going to try this play. And then they would do it. I'm like, are you kidding me? They do it for real like that on the game? Then you start watching it. And then because the games are so realistic now, I played this so much, when you start watching the game on TV, you can see how they're set up with their formation. And then you go, oh, they're going to do this play. And you're like, no, they're not. And then they do it. How did you know? I said, Madden just ain't a game, man. It's not.
It's in the game.
it's in the game.
If it's in the game, it's in the game. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that. Yeah, you better go upstairs. Stay up there. I was getting ready to say, stop swinging that thing, but it hit me before I could say it.
See you giving
They're
you.
right for real.
Oh.
Fumble. How's that not a fumble?
Is Manning injured?
Manning.
Well, I threw it.
Yep, he is. Ellie. He's winning. He's winning. He's winning now.
Waiting to Mrs. Manning.
I'm alright.
Waiting to Mrs. Manning.
as soon as possible.
Well,
Nobody wants to talk to
these
me,
guys
Coach.
in the NFL don't hit high, and we might be seeing more of this. More
See, it's like a gun too. Like when you try to aim it, it moves. Like you can see the wind.
Yeah,
Hit
which
them
way is
lower.
it?
Don't
Like
get
it's showing like where the wind might move it.
So you should kick it now.
Yeah. So like if it's like a really far kick, you can adjust it. And if you see it moving, you have to like hit it right when you, like it does a pattern like the wind. So if it like once it's like right here and about to move, you should kick it, because then by the time it's in the wind, it'd blow it to the field goal. But that was in the middle. His eyes aren't even moving, actually. He's like, you know what? I actually don't feel like getting tackled right now.
But we set up the wedge.
Did you tell me what happened?
Substitute? Oh, now he's hurt? He was just sitting there drinking water.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Broncos team official. Peyton Manning's injury is definitely related to the knee.
See, it has.
They're still examining him to figure out exactly what the issue is, but they do think it's severe. In addition, the staff won't confirm an exact timeline for his return right now, guys, but he will be dealing with his injury for at least a couple weeks.
That's a timeout by the defense. That's second down coming up. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Keeps it here. Got the completion. He's taken down at the 42.
Roethlisberger selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Moore's the one who brings him to the ground.
Safeties now in the NFL have to cover like a corner, and they got to tackle like a linebacker. And that time the safety came up, and he tackled like a linebacker and stopped that outside run.
Offense lines up here. Second down and 10. Gains maybe 5.
Number 7 on the run. 5-yard gain on the play.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Roethlisberger's going to take it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Finds his mark. Ball's out. The defense has the football. Got a big lane. Good piece of tackling. Moore's the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're winning the field position battle right here as they start the next drive. Ball lines up in the backfield. First down and 10. Could have been intercepted.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you kind of know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Osweiler's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Out to the left. Finds Thomas. Demarius Thomas takes the hit and is brought down.
That time the short pass turned into good yardage just because look at the defense. Nobody hustles, nobody there to make the tackle.
First down here after the completion. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Has Thomas and gains about 1.
This defense, they can react as fast as anybody in the NFL, and they're even quicker once they get in the red zone, so they're backed up. And that time the ball is thrown and caught, but there's nowhere to run. They are all over it.
Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now.
Get ready.
Ball's got it on the handoff. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
3rd down and 11. Here's Sanders. It's a touchdown.
Well, you got a lead. Now you're able to go out there and drive down the field and score a touchdown. This changes how the other team is going to manage the game from here on out.
The Broncos lined up now for the point after. Extra point was good. The Broncos will kick it away momentarily. They were able to capitalize on great field position following the fumble, and they'll be hoping the defense can help them out like that once more. Catches it at the 2 and starts his return. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Steelers are set now for their next possession. Hayward Bays lined up now as a slot receiver. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Has his target. He's churning ahead. Knighton's going to make the tackle.
It's just a good example of how the NFL has changed. If you want a big play, you don't always have to throw it down the field or design something special. To throw it to these receivers short, we can see they're able to take short passes, great tackles, and with their talent, they get long gains.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here. Bell's going to take the handoff now. Von Miller ends the play.
Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short. 3rd and 9 after that last incompletion. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Darius Hayward-Bay with the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you can throw an out route like that, that shows you the strength of the quarterback's arm.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. First down at the 43. Bell's taking the handoff. Running room.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. First and goal. Roethlisberger, play action. Easy catch there. No one near him. Miller's in a whole lot of pain right now. We'll take an injury timeout and be back in just a moment. We're back after the injury timeout, and Danielle Bellini will have the update on the injury in just a moment. Second down coming up. Bell's hand takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown.
When you're behind in the football game, drive down and score. They did that. Now the next time when they get back out there, they got to do it again. Show some patience and drive it down the field.
It's good. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Broncos official. Von Miller's injury won't hold him up enough to keep him out of this game. He's ready to head in as soon as possible. Back to you.
The Broncos offense ready now to see what it can do. Welker's in the slot. Tight end in motion. First and 10. Ball's going to secure the handoff. Timmons is an animal on that play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Coming up, second down.
Let's go. 188. 188.
They better hurry to get the snap. Osweiler standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The Broncos get a first down.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. And he's intercepted. In on the stop.
Timmons probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should place him tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this. He is one good linebacker.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Bell's got it on the handoff. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Roethlisberger's got it in the gun. Gains 19. The Steelers are behind right now, but still have moved the ball through the air. Roethlisberger's doing what he can to keep them in the game.
Well, they are losing, but you cannot blame the offense. The offensive line doing a good job giving the quarterback time, and the offensive coordinator, he's sitting over there going, he doesn't know which play to call because everything is working in the passing game.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line, and he's forced to the ground.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
After getting sacked, it's now second and 18. Quarters formation here for the defense. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. And they swap him again.
Well, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
Roethlisberger set. Empty backfield. Halftime is coming up. But first, we reach the 2-minute warning. So they get to the quarterback on that last play. 3rd down coming up. The defense comes out in the dime. Roethlisberger from the gun. On the money. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these types of situations.
This will be a 41-yard field goal try. The kick is good.
When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
Steelers setting up here for the kickoff. Bolden's running this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. They face 1st down. Welker's lined up in the slot.
Let's go. 188. 188.
Offense lines up here. 1st down at the 22. Keeps it here. Going deep. Makes the play. And Sanders is stopped there.
Well, one of the prettiest plays in the NFL, maybe in all of sports, is still the long pass down the field that is completed. What a nice throw and catch.
1st down here after the completion. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Finds Thomas. Thomas brought down but has the 1st.
Jim, when you get down the red zone, you have to be very careful as a quarterback not to turn the football over. Good decision that time by the quarterback. Gets the completion, and they get a nice solid pickup that time.
Let's go. 295. 295.
1st and goal from the 3. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit. So that's going to do it for the 1st half. Broncos are up in this one. Welcome back to Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Jim Nance, Phil Simms, and Danielle Bellini here for the start of the 2nd half. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. And here we go. The 1st snap of the 2nd half.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
2nd down. Offense lines up here. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Talib's there to make the stop. The Steelers have struggled in pass protection. Roethlisberger has tried to drop back and make plays, but he's been under pressure all game long.
Oh, boy, watching a quarterback in a day like today, I'm glad I'm up in the booth because that is some beating he is taking, but he's hanging in there tough.
3rd down and 7. Roethlisberger going down the field. Almost intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
They're in punting formation. Flag is out. Welker from the 31. Allen's there to take him down.
Offside. Defense. Still 4th down.
And the Steelers are ready to punt this one away. Welker's going to take this one from the 16. That's a gain of 8. It's 1st down as they head to the line. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Osweiler's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Unable to bring it in.
Ball's not able to come up with the catch. And a lot of times you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
Osweiler set in the pistol. The Broncos have it at the 24. Caught for the 1st down. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a 1st down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Nickel formation here for the defense. The Broncos take it from the 38. Finds Thomas.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. With its zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. The defense comes out in the nickel.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
From the shotgun. Airing it out. And that's Taylor, who almost had a pick.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
2nd down following that incompletion. Ball's on the right side, split out wide.
Well, let's go. 188. 188.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. And he's thrown to the ground. It's 3rd down coming up. Wasting little time.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
And now the spike. The coach is going to go for it. Nickel formation for the defense here. The Broncos have it at the 39. Going deep, looking for Demaryius Thomas. They fail to convert, and now a change of possession. The Steelers do a great job here on defense, making the stop on 4th and long.
Yeah, 4th and long, there's only so few things you can do, Jim. So the defense was ready. They're well coached in situations like this. and they get it done.
Great starting field position for the offense. First down at the 39. Bell's going to take the handoff now. And they are in on Bell.
Offside defense.
That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. Great starting field position for the offense. Brown's a receiver in the slot. First down at the 34. Here's Miller. That's a pickup of 14.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch it in here, even though you're down by more than 7, it'll give you confidence for the rest of the game.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Bell's taking the handoff.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Second down and 9. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
This defense won a good job that time, swarming the offense, and they stopped the run and caused them to lose a couple yards. Now you have 3rd and long. Let those pass rushers go and see if you can make a big play.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. 3rd and 11. Looking across the middle, underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
And he converts here on the field goal try.
Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. First down on the way. Welker's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Osweiler's going to take it from the gun. Welker. Shazier's there to make the tackle.
Hard to play man-to-man coverage all the time in the NFL. That time we see the man-to-man coverage. The quarterback sees it. Nice throw.
Ball's lined up as the single back. 1st and 10. Throws the pass. And there's Welker. Breaks the tackle. He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Offense lines up here.
Well, let's go.
Osweiler's back in shotgun formation. Here's Sanders. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. And with another look at the stats now, we're still seeing a strong performance from this wide receiver.
Yeah, he's having a wonderful day. And listen, I'm not surprised by it. He is a really good player. But when you take a really good player and you have a good design on the offensive side, you make that really good player great.
First down at the 43. He has the grab, and Gay's there to make the tackle.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Halfway through the third quarter. Makes the reception. Allen's there to take it down.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes third down a lot easier.
They connect on that pass play, but it's still third down. Osweiler set, empty backfield. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Over to Thomas. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
Wide receivers are bunched up. The Broncos will take the snap from the 25. And Wes Welker hauls it in. Troy Polamalu in on the tackle.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The jumbo set on the field. Play action. Polamalu with the pick. That brings the play to an end.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it. And inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
First down coming up. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Gets the handle here. Outside to the left. And gain maybe 4. And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
When you're behind in the football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
Brown's lined up now as a slot receiver. Roethlisberger's got it in the gun. And he's taken down.
When you're a linebacker in the NFL, you just got to take it for granted you are a tough guy. He gets hurt, misses a few plays, goes out of the game, comes back in, and how about that move to get the sack on the quarterback?
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. The Steelers from the 22. Makes the reception. He's taken down at the 30.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
Third down now. They've come out in the dime package. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. The defense gets the sack.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
They're set to punt it away now. In on the tackle.
Very lucky that time on that punt return. The coverage was outstanding, and the returner's just lucky he didn't fumble the football.
The Broncos come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. That's an interception. And he's brought to the ground.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Charging ahead. They break through. Tackle him behind the line.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Moore's in the slot. Second down and 11. He'll fire it out to the left. A near interception, that time by Harris.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have one or two passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Nickel formation here for the defense. The Steelers take it from the 38. He makes the catch. Moore's marked down at the 27.
Steelers put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
1st and 10. Bell's handed the football. They go to the right side. Ward's in on the tackle.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Moore's lined up in the slot. 2nd down and 6. Ball's on the ground, and it's a takeaway. He's brought to a halt.
Well, that time the offense fumbles the football, but the defense hit them so hard, there's no chance of hanging on. Hits the ground, and the defense recovers.
From the gun. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
The Broncos from the 32. He'll throw it over the middle. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. It'll be 3rd down. Osweiler's going to be in the pistol here. The Broncos pistol set here. They'll go ground. Middle. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
Number 23 on the carry. Gain 4 on the play.
The Broncos call for the punting team. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. With 2 hands, he has it. And he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down. First down here. Bell's going to secure the handoff. He's stacked up at that point.
Outside runs take time. And when you run outside, you expect the safety to get up there with that extra time and make the tackle. Good job that time by the safety.
Second down here after that run play. Moore's a receiver in the slot. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Brings it in.
The Steelers, a lot of people like to throw screens and run draws. No, they look deep down the field. It's not there. They throw it short. They pick up some good yards. Now they can do what they want on 3rd, run or pass.
This is third down. Moore's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Roethlisberger is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Brings it into his body. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
First down and 10. And that'll probably go as a drop.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Bell's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. A takeaway. The tackle was made.
You've got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
Osweiler's setting up now in the pistol. First and 10. Ball's got it on the handoff. And this run goes backwards and will end up as a loss of 5. Second down following the run. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Play fake. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
This is a tough situation for the offense. Third and long coming up, but it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
After the incomplete pass, it's third down. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Very nearly intercepted.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Offense lines up here. Bell's going to take the handoff now. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination. And the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
Offense lines up here. Second and goal from the 8. They're going to get him here for a sack.
I don't know who to blame here or give credit to. Blame the quarterback for not changing the protection, or just give a lot of credit. Well, that's where I'm going. What a job by the defense. They catch the offense off guard, and they get to the QB with the blitz and take him down.
Looking to the right side and throwing. Incomplete as he was looking short.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
False start, and that sets the offense back 5 yards.
Yeah, listen, false start, and it can be the littlest thing. A little flinch, it doesn't look like much, but everybody in the stadium can see it, and so can the officials.
This will be a 34-yard field goal attempt. The kick is good.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
Kickoff return, 17 yards.
First down here. Balls lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Looking across the middle, caught for the first down.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
Osweiler's lining up in the pistol. First and 10. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Knocked away. Incomplete.
Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. The Broncos will approach this play from out of the pistol. The Broncos take it from the 33. Keeps it on the play fake. Down the field. And that's Taylor, who almost had a pick.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
Now looking at third down. Osweiler set in the pistol.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue 95.
The Broncos take it from the 33. That ball is rifled to Demaryius Thomas, who makes the catch.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
Now, Osweiler's going to be in the pistol here.
Blue 95. Blue.
Finds Thomas. Ball is out. The offense was able to recover the ball. Not able to get away from Taylor that time. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
It's now second down. Osweiler's setting up now in the pistol. Complete for the first. And as these numbers will show you, this wide receiver has been a big part of why they're in front today.
Talk about those numbers. You know, the coaches on the sidelines, they have those same numbers. Look at them and say, hey, we got to stop this, change the defense, double cover him every once in a while. I think that will really help.
Let's go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Now first and 10. And that's Taylor, who almost had a pick.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Broncos line up in the pistol. The Broncos will take the snap from the 35. And there's Welker. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Osweiler's lining up in the pistol. Good throw, good catch, and the receiver fights through to pick up the first.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The Broncos lined up in the pistol. First down and 10. Still got it after the play action. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
And now they'll try over again on second down. This has been a long drive so far. Looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on third down after that incompletion. This long drive continues. The long drive continues. Marching down the field and taking their time. 3rd and 10. Denver in for the score.
Well, good job on that touchdown that time, and I'll tell you, there's nothing like being on top of the other team and make them chase you.
Makes the PAT. The Steelers now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 31-16. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Steelers offense now marches onto the field. First and 10. The defense gets a sack.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
After that sack, it's now 2nd down and 17. Takes it from the gun. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. Failing to connect there, 3rd down. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Throws to the right, and that pass is deflected by Talib.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Welker from the 27. Has 12 on this play. The Broncos now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. First down at the 39. Ball's taking the handoff. Taking a look at the rush totals, both these defenses have to be happy with those numbers.
Yes, Jim, I'm sure they're happy. What they've done, they've made the offense one-dimensional. So when you have an offense that can't run, just think about one thing. And what's that? Go after that quarterback.
The Broncos snap it at the 36. Flip to the outside. Good for only a yard. As they continue to lead, you do wonder if this team will run the football more, even though it has been really ineffective to this point.
No, I'd say this. I would go with the pass. You know, you can win the game in the NFL just passing the football. That's what you're going to have to do here today. The run game, it's been rough, and I don't see it changing.
The Broncos from the 37. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Broncos had a 4th down play coming up, but want to be sure about what they want to do here, so they burn a timeout. And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. Antonio Brown will return this punt. Brown taken down. The Steelers will begin their drive from the 36 now. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. The Steelers snap it at the 36. Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger. Almost intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
2nd down after the incompletion. Offense lines up here. Roethlisberger from the gun. Catch made.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
1st and 10. Did not get both feet down. Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here. Offense lines up here. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Roethlisberger sends it to Brown. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. The Steelers trail here in the 2nd half. Roethlisberger's led his team on the field today and has posted some very impressive numbers.
Yeah, the offense has been sharp, and I'll say this, in the NFL, if you're trying to make a comeback, the easiest way to do it is to do it with a hot quarterback and an offense that's clicking on all cylinders.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Roethlisberger sends it to Bell.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and then getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Here we go.
2nd and 9. Antonio Brown with the catch.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
A reception on 2nd down, but not enough for the first. 3rd down. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Makes the reception. They have struggled on 3rd down, but not on that occasion.
That was a nice job by the quarterback reading the defense. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short, and look what happens. Yards after the catch. Good job by the guy catching it and getting those extra yards.
1st and goal from the 9. They go screen with Bell. And they are in on Bell.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than an incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or two.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. This will be second down. Roethlisberger is going to take it from the gun. And he's forced to the ground. Third down after the sack. They'll go right to the hurry-up. Won't use a timeout here. The wide receiver in motion. They send the tight end in motion. 3rd and 12. Taken down and sacked again. Going for it on 4th down. Moore's lined up now as a slot receiver. Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. Coughed up the football. A recovery by the defense. Has space. Breaks the long run for the touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long. Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
The Broncos lined up now for the point after. The point after try is in the books. The Steelers set to return the kick. Alexander's going to test the coverage this time. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. We'll head back to the field now. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible. The Steelers bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10. He's got the catch for a gain of about 5. Second down coming up. Won't huddle now. Going to conserve the timeout and rush back to the line. Roethlisberger going down the field.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Broncos team official. All they're saying right now is that it's an upper body injury. But, guys, it's not one that will hold him out much longer. Back to you.
Has his man, and he's tackled down after picking up the first. First down here after the completion. They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs. Reaches up high for it, and he's got the catch. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Pulls it in.
The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have a lead here in the 4th quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
Offense lines up here. Second down and 2. Talib's able to swat the pass away.
Boy, it must be hard just to knock the football down. That time he's in good position because you know the defender wanted to go for the interception, but he played it smart and knocked it down instead.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Roethlisberger from the gun. And he's thrown to the ground. The Steelers signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Fumble.
Recovery by the offense. Well, the defense always says, let's cause some fumbles. Then when you cause it and you're not able to recover it, that is one emotional letdown.
The Broncos come onto the field now for this next series.
Get ready.
Takes the knee. The Broncos elect to take a timeout here before the second down snap. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. Second down now. Balls lined up in a single back formation. Play fake. Connects with Thomas. That'll stop the play right there. Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.
The stick pass concept is a horizontal stretch concept that creates a 2-on-1 matchup against the key defender. When notice the defender keyed on the play. He is usually the strong safety or the defender aligned over the flat receiver. The primary receiver, marked by the red route, will be your first look, but who to throw to depends on the reaction of the defensive key. If the key defender covers the tight end running the stick route on the play, throw to the flat receiver.
Come on, let's go! White, 9, hut!
Now we're going to build on the read and throw it downfield. As the defensive key takes the flat route, look to throw to the tight end running the stick route.